Okay. All right. Well, welcome everyone to the Scalable Deep Learning over Parallel and Distributed Infrastructures workshop. So this is the third edition of this workshop. It's been held with IPDPS twice now virtually, but hopefully next time in person. Thank you everyone for being here. So the goal of this workshop is to bring together the deep learning communities and the parallel distributed computing HPC communities. And I think we have a very good program today that has a broad range of topics from these areas. And I just want to say that I think this is going to be an increasingly important topic just because of the increase in the number of data sets, the size of the data sets, and also all the really exciting new advances in hardware. And I think we're going to hear a lot about all of that today. So before we get started, I just wanted to hopefully change slides. Briefly introduce and mention the organization, the organizing committee. There's a lot of people who've worked hard to bring this workshop together. Like I said, I'm Stacey Patterson from RPI. Pariyajot Dubey is the other general chair who has really spearheaded this whole effort. And so I think, thank you very much for involving me. Our program committee chairs are Yogi Shavarwal and Danilo Ardanya. Logistics chair is Jayaram K. Radhakrishnan. Our publicity chairs are wonderful PhD students, Federica Filippini and Anirban Das. And the steering committee is Vijay K. Garg, Vinod Muslaswamy, and Ashish Verma. And I believe most of them are here today and will be participating in some way throughout the workshop. And we also had 17 program committee members who worked very hard reviewing the papers and providing feedback. And so we thank everyone for all of their work on this workshop. So I just briefly, this is the schedule. It's posted on the website, so you can all check it out in detail, but just to kind of give a little idea of the structure for the day. This is in Pacific Daylight Time, which is terribly confusing to me because I am not in Pacific Daylight Time, but hopefully everyone can do their own conversion. So we'll do a brief welcome. And then we have 3 technical sessions with 20-minute breaks in between. So the technical sessions are about 20 minutes each. And then we'll have the closing remarks at the end. And each of the technical sessions is going to have some invited speakers and some of the contributed papers, presentations of the contributed papers. And so there'll be a mix in each one. And I wanted to say that we all felt it was important to let everyone give live presentations. I know I've been to a lot of virtual conferences this year with recorded presentations, but we're hoping to let people have more time for questions and answers and interacting. So we're going to leave time at the end of every talk for questions because we're here live, so we want to be able to do that. And so just the summary of, we had 10 submissions from 48 authors, and I believe it was 6 countries. And our program committee members, each paper got at least 3 reviews. So I think that's very thorough. And I hope that the authors got good feedback. We have 3 papers that will be given full presentations today and 3 that will be giving short presentations. So I want to thank the authors for all of their efforts in creating the papers and preparing the presentations. And then just also to mention briefly the invited speaker slate that we have for today. I think it's a very impressive panel of international experts from industries, from academia, and from national labs. So we're going to get a very good coverage of the area from these invited talks. So with that,